Hello there and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to talk about the Audio-Technica LP60. And as you may know, there is so many people that's talking about this turntable. There is forums out there, on the internet, and mostly it is like audio files. They are very against this turntable, and I think I understand why. And they are against it because most of all, it is not a audiophile turntable. It is a regular turntable which actually do the job, and what is important here is that it also do the job without destroying your records while playing. And it actually does that. The model that I am having here is 8 LP60 USB. There is also other versions of this one, and this is the older model which have this kind of buttons. The new model have round buttons here, but the function of the turntable and everything is the same. You have a speed here, speed select. So why am I now talking about this turntable? Well, first of all, since I started with turntables again, because I've been away like most of the people have been for a long time, and then wanted to come back into the vinyl community. So actually what I did is that I bought this turntable just for fun, and I have a lot of vinyl, like not a lot, but I have a few, as you can see here in my stand. I have many, and this is not all, to have more. So as you also can see here, I wanted to show you this. You can actually see I put a carbon cartridge, a stylus on this one. Why did I do that? And I can say to you why. Because the Audio-Technica LP60 comes with the 3600L stylus, a conical stylus, and the Rega Carbon is exactly the same. It is the same stylus. So you can, if you actually had Rega Carbons lying around, and the stylus was on this one was old, so I wanted to change it. So that's exactly what I did here, and that's why you see a Rega Carbon. But it's a lot cheaper if you will get a 3600L. It's much better because you will not spend the amount. Actually, I only put this one here because I had one new Rega Carbon stylus lying around, and it just click on and fits perfectly. And many people are talking also about this one, that it does not have anti-skate, and they're also talking about that the pressure, the stylus pressure is too high. This stylus has been around for so many years, and it's a conical, it's a rounded tip stylus, which means that it's made for heavy tracking force. Yeah, it is. Which means that you will not destroy your records while playing with this stylus and this turntable. You will not destroy your records. So many people is talking about that it doesn't have any anti-skate, and it actually has some kind of anti-skate, which I can also demonstrate for you in just a little while. And yeah, that's how it is. So why am I recommending this turntable? Well, the thing is, if you want a full automatic turntable with have start, stop, and also have a manual function, you know, it's so easy to get started with this one, and it sounds really good. It's very easy to set up. If you don't have any phono preamp on your amplifier, it's very easy to do that. It has a switch on the back, so you can easily switch between phono and pre, which means that if you have a preamp, you can only click that button there, and if you don't have any preamp, you can use the built-in in this one. And yeah, and it really does not matter on this model, you know. The thing is with this one, it sounds good. It really sounds good, you know. I am a Rega person, but still, I'm still coming back to this one in some strange way. I really like this turntable, but the problem is when I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at my other turntable, my Rega turntable, I can see the big difference here. Here you don't have any adjustable anti-skate. You cannot adjust your counterweight. You cannot do anything with this one. You're completely stuck. But it performs good, and it's super sounding. I can really promise you that. And then, well, actually, what you can do, there is upgradable options for the Stylus, and I have actually looked, and I have tried this before. I have tried the ones actually from LP Gear, and for me it was a total disaster, because that Stylus that they sent to me, I don't know what happened, but anyway, when I started to play my records with that one, I actually destroyed one record with that epileptical Stylus. So yeah, the only thing you have to think about here, I should not recommend you to upgrade this Stylus here to another one, because this is what it's made for, and you should not upgrade it to another Stylus. If you put the epileptical here, you cannot choose the tracking weight. Why? I mean, I think that one will be too heavy tracking weight for an elliptical. So that's why I don't recommend that. I recommend this one, the conical, instead. So do that. Get a original Audio-Technica 3600L Stylus and replace it. And also, to not wear out your records, you should change the Stylus here. You should change it maybe around, it depends on your records, but I think around 200 to 400 hours. Why this big span? Yeah, it has to do with your records, of course. And always trust your ear. If you start to hear something that doesn't sound right, change the Stylus direct. Always have an extra Stylus flying around, okay? So you don't have to have any headache with this. Alright, so in the next step, I'm just going to demonstrate for you fast here. The people are talking that this one does not have any anti-skate. Alright, so we are here. I actually have an old laser disc, as you can see here. And that one I'm going to use for testing if this one has anti-skate. So what I will do in that case, I will just click this button here to make this one go out. When I push it out, it should start, right? Yeah. Then I will put this one here. Okay. So if this one should not have any anti-skate, what will happen here now? This one should skate, you know, it should go straight like that. It should go straight to the center. So what I will do now, I will just lower this one down. And look at that. He doesn't move. Which means there is an anti-skate. Because if there is not an anti-skate, he should move. Look at that. No matter where I put this one, I will put it here too. Look now. See. We should testing this one by putting it in always in the middle like that. Try again. See. See, it's completely down. So up it again. See. There you have it. There you have the proof that this turntable is actually has anti-skate and it is working perfectly fine. I don't have anything against it. It's a very cheap kind of turntable, and it's automatic. It has a start and stop, so when you play a record here and it comes in the end, it will go back automatically. It's super good. And yeah, that's it. So don't trust what people are saying out there to you about the tracking force is too high and everything, because it's not. This one is actually super good. And remember, it has a conical stylus and it's made for this kind of grams, you know. It should be around 3.5 and 3.5 grams, and that's perfectly fine. You don't have to worry anything about that. Only change the stylus from time to time, then you'll be ready to go. So thank you very much for watching, and like and subscribe my video, and of course I will see you soon again. Thanks.